Dirty Business is turning this dark, overgrown backyard into an amazing formal garden.
We're picking up on the mullions of the window here to design the screens.
But when the screens went up, the client screamed.
Gone. On Friday, it was like, take the screen out. Now Elaine's completely okay with the screens. Just the one beside the patio has to be tightened up, the lattice work. It's the same opening as this, just tighten them up so you have 4 squares instead of 1. It just comes down to vines growing on this. If vines grew on it, and in the end, in 5 years from now, you'd be like, wow, these are nice. It's all stark. There's no planting, and she's more about the planting. She's been scared of the stonework ever since we started.
Well, that happens all the time.
Is this patio too big?
Yeah,
I'm like,
the usual.
this is nothing. Wait till the arbor and everything else is up. You're gonna be going, oh my God, what did I get?
You know what? All the stonework, the new shed and screens, this place is looking fantastic. So is the water feature with the, instead of the.
Are you gonna be plugging this in soon, or are you gonna have to figure out how to put this thing together?
Oh, I think we just plug her in and she's ready to go.
Just hope that sound's not too loud. People tell you right away. They're like, yeah, I don't like that water feature. The sound makes me want to go to the washroom. You know, and that's not what you're trying to create. You're trying to create a feeling of like nature, not to be annoying.
That's pretty quiet. Something's wrong.
Yeah, Ron, why don't you unplug it with your wet hands?
Okay. Now let it go.
It's grounded though, right? That's weird.
This doesn't work, we smash it.
What's the old joke? How many landscapers does it take to plug in a water feature?
See, you should have got Dave to plug it in all along.
See, you
You're the wrong guy plugging it in. Ooh, that's sexy, man.
That's nice.
Kenny's listening to the noise.
You know what? It's way more dramatic than I thought it was going to be.
The water feature's working, and Lauren and Joel are digging this yard.
For some reason, with the arbor and the shed all being over on one side, I would have the feeling that it could go lopsided, but it's not at all. I think the water feature grounds it out.
In the planting.
Well, that's, yeah, exactly. The plant material is going to give it a nice balance on either side.
Ah, the plant material. As soon as we finish the stonework, we can start with the planting. Or can we?
She doesn't want to use red, yellow, or orange, and I think most of the plants are in that kind of yellow area, so she wants all blues and purples and whites. So these are the areas now that need to be filled in. And she wants vines on all the fencing all the way around.
Okay, so do you think silver lace vine would be too intrusive or too rapid?
It'll grab onto everything.
Sweet autumn clematis.
Yeah.
That'd be perfect.
I think it may be on this screen.
Even the Katsura tree has a yellow fall color. Is that okay with her?
I don't think there's a tree with blue.
No, or white. What was the other color? Blue, white, and purple?
Yeah.
You can get it.
There's no fall colors. I can hardly ever do this, but one maiden grass. At the bottom of the step.
How artistic.
Predominantly, the whole backyard is going to be blue and white garden. Whenever you have shade, there's not a lot of hot color plants that do well in the shade because they lose their color when you get a lot more shade happening. You start losing a lot more of the interesting part of the plant because it reverts back to just being green and not flowering so much. Thankfully, she likes white because you can get a lot of white flowering plants for shade. Everybody thinks when they have shade, they can't even grow things. Like there's a lot out there you can grow.
We're keeping the plants by the house low. So when the clients look out, they'll be able to see the entire yard unfold in front of them. And now that the plants are in, the final touch is furniture.
And what kind of look are they going for? More traditional, more modern?
It's traditional interior. It's, you know, just upgraded.
So natural?
More natural.
No steel?
No steel. This was just to have the coffee up here. That's why this whole walkout was so big, because it's so private in that spot, and just to come out and have a coffee as opposed to going down formally sitting at a big table. So that was the main kind of dining area to get them away from the kitchen, because it's immediately the kitchen is just inside the doors there.
Sounds good.
So I'll let you take it away. Do your thing.
And the next time we see this place, it'll be completely done.
Oh, that's good.